Hi, good morning. My name is Mr. John. I'm learning English every day. Today I want to practice speaking about my daily life. I'm feeling good today. The weather is nice. I woke up at 7 o'clock. I had breakfast. I ate eggs, toast, and some coffee. I feel ready for the day. I usually start my work around 9 o'clock. I enjoy speaking English in the morning because it wakes up my brain. I like to say, hello, how are you? Or nice to meet you to everyone I meet. Now I'm going to talk about my work. I go to my office every day. I work on the computer. I send emails and talk to my colleagues. Sometimes I have meetings. I try to be organized. I like my job because it is interesting. I feel happy when I finish my tasks. I also drink water and coffee during work. After work, I take a short break. I usually walk a little to refresh my mind. I always say to myself, good job, keep going. Today I want to talk about shopping. I go to the grocery store every week. I buy vegetables, fruits, rice, milk, and bread. I like to cook healthy food at home. Sometimes I buy snacks, but not too much. I enjoy walking through the aisles. I like to check prices and see what is fresh. I also like to ask the cashier, how are you today? It is polite and friendly. Cooking is relaxing for me. I like making pasta, sandwiches, and salads. I feel happy when I eat food that I cooked myself. I also want to practice talking about travel. When I go somewhere new, I ask for directions. I say, excuse me, can you help me? Or, where is the bus station? I like walking in the city. I see new buildings and people. Sometimes I take a taxi. I tell the driver, please take me to this address. Travel is fun, but I need to be careful. I like to take photos of the places I visit. I always say to myself, this is a new experience, enjoy it. Now I will practice talking about health. If I feel sick, I go to the doctor. I say, hello, I feel sick. I have a headache and a fever. The doctor asks questions, and I answer. I started feeling sick yesterday. I take medicine and rest. I also practice emergencies. If there is an accident, I say, call an ambulance, please. I explain the location and situation. Health is very important. I need to take care of myself every day. I like talking about hobbies. I enjoy reading books, listening to music, and watching movies. Sometimes I play sports. I like football and swimming. I like spending time with friends. I say, do you want to go to the park? Or do you want to watch a movie? I also like learning new things. I practice English every day. I say to myself, I can speak better today than yesterday. This makes me happy and confident. I always try to speak slowly and clearly. Learning English is fun and useful. Daily English Monologue. A day in my life. Good morning. Today I want to tell you about my day. I usually wake up at 7 o'clock. First, I drink a glass of water. Then, I brush my teeth and wash my face. I like to take a short shower in the morning because it makes me feel fresh. After that, I prepare breakfast. I usually eat eggs, toast, and fruit. Sometimes I drink coffee, sometimes tea. I enjoy sitting by the window and watching the sunrise while I eat. It helps me feel calm and ready for the day. After breakfast, I start my work. I work from home/go to the office. I check my emails first. Then, I make a list of tasks for the day. I like to organize my work because it makes me productive. Sometimes I have meetings or calls. I try to speak clearly and politely. During work, I drink water to stay hydrated. I take a short break every 2 hours to stretch and relax. I also like to listen to soft music while working. It helps me focus and feel less stressed. In the afternoon, I sometimes go shopping. I go to the grocery store, market, or mall. I buy vegetables, fruits, bread, and other daily items. I enjoy walking through the aisles and checking new products. When I buy something, I always greet the cashier and say thank you. After shopping, I return home and organize the items. Sometimes I cook food immediately. Sometimes I prepare it for later. Cooking is fun for me because I like trying new recipes. I always taste my food and adjust it. After work or shopping, I like to exercise. I might go for a walk, run, or do yoga at home. Exercise makes me feel healthy and active. After exercising, I drink water and rest a little. I also spend time on my hobbies. I like reading, drawing, or listening to music. Sometimes I watch short videos or movies to relax. I enjoy learning new things every day. I also practice English every day, speaking and listening. It helps me communicate better with others. I like to talk to my friends and family. I call them or send messages. I ask about their day and share my own experiences. Sometimes we make plans to meet or watch a movie together. I enjoy spending time with people I care about. I also meet new people sometimes. I try to greet them politely and ask simple questions. How are you? Or what do you like to do? Social communication is important for me. It makes life happier and more meaningful. In the evening, I prepare dinner. I usually cook something simple but tasty. After dinner, I clean the kitchen and organize my things for tomorrow. I like to take a shower before bed. Then I sit quietly and reflect on my day. I ask myself, did I learn something new today? Did I improve? I write down a few notes or plan my tasks for tomorrow. Finally, I read a little or listen to soft music before sleeping. I say goodnight and try to sleep early to be ready for a new day. Learning and practicing English is a part of my daily life, and I enjoy our daily English monologue, my daily life and habits. Good morning. I usually wake up at 6:30 a.m. I stretch for a few minutes and then get out of bed. I brush my teeth and wash my face. After that, I prepare breakfast. I like eggs, toast, and fresh fruit. Sometimes I have tea, sometimes coffee. I enjoy listening to soft music while I eat. It makes me feel calm and ready for the day. After breakfast, I check my messages and emails. I like to plan my day in a small notebook. Planning helps me feel organized and relaxed. After breakfast, I start my work. I check my tasks for today. I usually work on my computer. Sometimes I have meetings or video calls. I speak politely and clearly during calls. I always keep a notebook nearby to write important notes. I also take short breaks every hour. I stretch my hands and legs and drink water. Sometimes I listen to soft music while working. Work can be busy, but I like being productive. In the afternoon, I sometimes go shopping. I buy groceries like vegetables, rice, bread, and milk. I like walking through the aisles and seeing fresh products. I greet the cashier politely and thank them when I leave. After shopping, I cook lunch or dinner. Cooking is fun for me. I like trying new recipes sometimes. I taste the food and adjust spices if needed. I enjoy eating food that I cooked myself. It makes me feel proud and happy. After work or shopping, I like to exercise. I walk, run, or sometimes do yoga at home. Exercise keeps me healthy and active. After exercising, I drink water and rest for a while. I also spend time on my hobbies. I like reading books, listening to music, and sometimes drawing. I enjoy learning new things every day. Practicing English is one of my favorite habits. I speak, listen, and write in English every day. It helps me improve slowly but surely. I like to talk to my family and friends. I call them or chat with them online. I ask how they are doing and share my experiences. Sometimes we make plans to meet or watch a movie together. Meeting friends makes me happy. I also meet new people sometimes. I try to greet them politely and ask simple questions like, "How are you?" or "What do you do?" Social communication is very important. It helps me learn new things and feel connected with people. In the evening, I prepare dinner and clean the kitchen. I like to organize things for the next day. Then I take a shower and change into comfortable clothes. I sit quietly and think about my day. I ask myself, what did I learn today? What can I do better tomorrow? I sometimes write notes or plan tasks for tomorrow. Before sleeping, I read a little or listen to soft music. I say goodnight and go to bed early to feel fresh the next day. I enjoy practicing English every day because it helps me improve and communicate better.